I mean, obviously, people are gonna cheat.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a lot of drama to catch up on regarding the FaZe, Sway, and Whistle's cheating scandal from last night. Now this whole entire thing has blown up, guys. Alone, that tweet that Sour made got over 440,000 views and 3,000 retweets with 16,000 likes, which means literally everybody in the community has seen this by now, including Ninja, Myth, and Chap, who all said that players who cheat or team like FaZe Sway did should be banned for a year and fined. It's absolutely nuts, guys. If you guys are absolutely shocked and happy that I'm here to cover it for you, do me a favor, slap a like on this video. Every like really helps support the channel. But now let's jump into this topic, and let's start off with FaZe Sway when he made his apology earlier today. Sway tweeted this out about yesterday. I was on a call with friends while playing, and after realizing it was Whistle's fighting, I chose to leave. I shouldn't have changed what I was doing because it was my friend. I never had intention to team up on anybody, so I wanted to clear the air. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to do anything wrong, but will accept whatever repercussions come my way. Now, first of all, I do believe that he was not attempting to help Whistles, which, you know, is definitely a controversial opinion. I've seen a lot of you guys who said yesterday he definitely was trying to help him, and that's what you guys see. We all have different opinions and perspectives on this, but one thing I will say is that Sway, it took him a long time to get to this statement. He made comments on my video yesterday, he made tweets today that he has deleted since, which basically he was trying to defend himself and saying that it's okay to do what he was doing, which it's definitely not. For example, let's take a look at this comment he made on the video yesterday, which he did DM me and tell me to pin it, so I respected that, and I did. He said, "Not that serious, I just let him go. I didn't help him kill the dude. By the time I was there, he was already dead, and it's a contender cash cup. Not that serious to begin with. If it was a World Cup game, obviously I would have killed him." And I definitely think Sway is wrong for this type of comment. It is serious to players like Sour, which was what I was trying to explain yesterday. You have to understand everybody's perspective. In this situation, Sour got screwed over. But then you take a look at FaZe Sway's perspective, and because he's rich and he's clouded and he makes a lot of money, to him, these tournaments, it's nothing to him, so he doesn't think it's a big deal. That's the issue here. Sway needs to understand Sour's perspective and know that that tournament and that situation was a big deal to him. I think something that we all know is when somebody who's unknown, like Sour, if he were to kill somebody big like FaZe Sway or Ninja or Tfue, or, you know, even Whistles, that can go a long way when he posts it on YouTube, when he posts it on Twitter. When you kill somebody clouded in Fortnite, it helps you get clouded. So Sour was definitely robbed of an opportunity here, whether it was to place better in the tournament, earn more money, or even kill a big player. Now, I know I said yesterday in my video that there are levels to cheating, and this was definitely a lower tier, which I do stand by. In my opinion, I do believe, you know, aimbotting and wall hacking are way worse than somebody teaming here and just not killing their partner because they want them to go to late game with them. But never would I say that cheating is not cheating. I mean, I said it in the thumbnail, I said it in the title, and I said it in the video multiple times, so I just wanted to clear that up. Anyways, guys, moving on now, FaZe Banks actually responded to Sway's apology, and he said, "Honest mistake. I got your back on that 100%. You are a phenomenal talent and an even better kid. We all make mistakes. I know better than anyone. Respect for addressing the situation head on. You are truly the best. FaZe up." And we kind of expected this type of response coming from FaZe. It's not like we thought they would drop him or anything for this, but I do think there should be some repercussions, which Ninja and Myth and Chap all agree, which we will get into their statement soon. But let's move on to this next tweet that came out from Innocence, where he basically self-admitted to teaming as well. He said, "To be honest, everyone is exaggerating this every time. I'm playing a cup, and since me and Assault are in a call, so if we see each other, we don't try to ruin each other's games. So we just leave and swing our pickaxe, but this situation specifically, I could see why people might think otherwise." Wow, okay, this is actually really shocking. So by defending Sway, Innocence just came out and admitted that he's been doing the same thing, teaming and cheating with his guy Assault. And Ninja and Chap were not happy about this. Chap said, "Cheating is cheating, regardless of the prize pool." And Ninja responded to Chap and said, "I know how fun and cool it might seem to be in a Discord call with your homies and solo cash cups, but there has to be more professionalism. And then this random guy, Steven, he tweeted and tagged Innocence and Sway, saying that Innocence just confessed that he was doing the same thing with Ghost Assault. And Innocence responded to this guy and he said, "What do you want me to do? Ruin my duo's chance to make money on the Cash Cup? I'm not a weirdo or a lame, I'm just trying to let him do his own thing." Then Ninja responded to Innocence and he said, "That ain't it, Chief." Innocence replied to Ninja and he said, "I understand, but every situation is different. If I see him in the kill feed and he's just finished a fight next to me, I'm not going to purposely push that and try to kill him. Instead, I'll just focus on getting center zone and not even get myself involved. My opinion, I guess." And then Sway replied to what Innocence just said and he backed him up saying, "Literally not feeding kills or anything, we're just avoiding each other, literally not hurting anyone. People just blowing this crap out of proportion, not even that serious. People are dumb." Which, by the way, this is another tweet that Sway eventually deleted, and I agree on what I said earlier. Sway needs to understand the perspective of other people. He literally helped in getting Sour killed, and then didn't kill Whistles after. He should have killed Whistles 100%. So Ninja responded to Sway before he deleted the tweet and said, "Dude, I'm sorry, no matter how you cut it, that stuff is wrong and manipulative of the system. You think LeBron James doesn't want to play his homies early in the playoffs and can't just wait till the finals?" Then your fellow Arab responded to Ninja and he said, "It actually does make sense. Multiple times in competitive, players will pickaxe as a white flag because if they get in a fight, they will end up griefing both games. The game is a battle royale, not a deathmatch, and to maximize points, you need to play till the end." Now, I kind of understand what your fellow Arab is saying here, but that does not apply to the FaZe, Sway, and Whistle situation. Now, if FaZe, Sway just saw Whistles in the kill feed and then maybe thought over to the left it was where Whistles just got a kill, and he decided, "Oh, I don't want to fight that because I'll get put in a bad situation and maybe grief my game," it would make sense, but that was not the situation. FaZe, Sway went to the fight and tried to kill them, but then when he realized it was Whistles, he completely stopped and or maybe even tried to help Whistles, which we don't know because there's not enough evidence to prove that in my opinion, but still, your fellow Arab has to understand this is a completely different situation from that. And Ninja completely hammered him for it. He said, "You sound like an idiot, and the fact that Sway is still favoriting this stuff, trying to justify what he did is mind-boggling," which I completely agree. Again, Sway tried defending himself so many times through the situation and then ended up deleting stuff, which makes it way worse on his part. It just shows that he doesn't see why this is wrong. He only thinks from his perspective and that, "Oh, it's okay, this cup doesn't mean anything to me." Yeah, it doesn't mean anything to you, not everybody else, so he has to understand that. So Ninja went in on Sway there for defending himself for his actions, and he didn't stop at that. He then went and tweeted this out: "Dear Epic Games, force everyone in competitive Fortnite to have random skins to others, and force anonymous mode. Maybe even change the time of day for different people to prevent teaming. Should mitigate some of the teaming scenarios." And then Chap responded to Ninja and he said, "In my opinion, 1 year / permanent bans are necessary when caught cheating because it is impossible to prevent fully," which Chap is right. It is impossible to prevent fully because if two guys are in a call telling each other everything, the time of day or skins is not going to stop them. It would be so easy. All they have to do is communicate, say where the bus is going, how many people are alive, stuff like that. They will easily be able to figure out they're in the same game. So because it's unpreventable, Chap thinks that they should implement serious, harsh punishments so players don't even attempt to do it. Which we know Epic Games won't do that, guys. They banned Ziff and Ronaldo for cheating in a $30 million tournament for 2 weeks and then let them qualify. But that did not stop Ninja from saying players who cheated like Sway maybe even deserve a fine. Just completely blow it out of proportion so only a complete moron would try to cheat. And Typical Gamer also agreed and said they need to be more strict when they do find cheaters to dissuade future players from trying to do the same thing. Previous cheaters received a slap on the wrist, which is so true. And then Myth agreed and also topped it off by saying, "It's crazy how much players actually do this to cheat." It is, and I agree with him. There is a lot of pro players who are doing this, sitting in the same call and talking to each other while they play games, and then if they end up being in the same game, they will avoid each other. It happens a lot. And this topic was so serious for Ninja, he had to take a real life video and post it on Twitter, giving his thoughts on the situation. Let's go ahead and roll that real quick.
The fact that there have been 2 pro players in solos who have talked about having some sort of alliance or some sort of way for signaling to their teammates that they're in the same game or that they're that person. It just goes to show that there's a lot of room for Epic Games and Fortnite to improve their competitive atmosphere in the online cups. Things that they can't really fully regulate like in a normal LAN event. There are certain things that they can help improve, like maybe somehow stopping Discord and solos, which seems obviously a little crazy. I don't think that that's necessarily the answer, but there are players, and there are only a couple of them who have even said anything. There are probably thousands of people in solos and in the duos, in Discord channels, off stream, talking to each other about what game they're in, where they are, and Epic needs to find a way to mitigate that as much as possible, because, I mean, obviously, people are going to cheat.
And he's right, Epic Games really do need to take a step back and look at how they're running these tournaments and how they can prevent cheaters more, and I think what Chap said and Myth said is true. There need to be more serious punishments so they scare people away from cheating, because if you ban people who cheat in a $30 million tournament for 2 weeks only, nobody's going to be scared to do it. I bet so many people still tried it after Ronaldo and Ziff did. So hopefully Epic Games does look at it, which again, I doubt it, but that is going to be the video, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Do you agree with what we said in this video? Do you agree with Ninja? Do you agree with Myth? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it. Every like really helps support me. And also don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.